Hello, everybody, and welcome to what I'm calling Mirrorverse Day, or Happy Mirrorverse Day, everybody. uh, since the game was kind of meant to release today, but has already released, many of you have already started playing it, and I'm sure a lot of you already have Zurg too, just depending on if you were willing to spend any orbs. And I certainly am. I think he's cool. I know some people said they didn't think it was all that cool, but I just like Zurg anyways, so I like the design they came up with for him. I'm going to be trying to unlock him through this famed crystal, which always goes pretty poorly for me, but I've got a good amount of orbs, so hopefully it goes okay. Let's start out right away by trying out the little spinny and see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky right off the bat. Alright, we got a good aerial though. Is it, yeah, 4-star? There's also a chance that I'll unlock the Evil Queen from this because I haven't gotten her yet. So that might happen too. And unless I just like spend all my orbs and I don't get Zurg, I don't plan on showcasing her, but alright, probably a 2-star Gaston, yeah. Really sucks you can get 2 stars from this. I think 3 stars should definitely be the minimum. That's a lot of orbs. So let's do this again. Not only do I like Zurg's design, but I think that it's a good way to celebrate the release. This stinks, man. This stinks. Come on. Let's buy another one. What? I think this is 4 now. Let's try this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dang it. I was feeling good about that one. So we've gone through quite a good amount of my orbs already. I think we're probably about halfway through my orbs. I only have like 4 or 5 more openings I can do. Is this him? Yes! Okay, great. Man, he just slams onto the stage here. This is what we were wanting. Thank you very much. We got 3 stars too. I would obviously love to get a 4 or 5 star, but can't really complain. I'm happy that we just got them and we can be done opening those famed crystals. That's always a horrible feeling to not get what you're going for. I don't know why I went in here. Let's go to the Guardian so we can level up Zurg. And he's a ranged character, which certainly makes sense. I wouldn't expect him to be like a healer or anything. And I don't really think they do ranged tanks. I think tanks are always melee. That's kind of what they've been doing, is that the ranged and the support characters have ranged attacks, and then the melee and tank ones are strictly melee. That's how it's worked so far. We've got the stuff to level them up again. We're getting a lot of rewards from doing this. And then we'll get him up to 33. That's about where I have everybody else. Now, I was trying to think about if I wanted to showcase him in his new event, and I almost feel like I shouldn't, and make that its own kind of video. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of torn on what I should do, because I feel like it's good enough for a video in and of itself. I don't know if he'd be strong enough to try to bring into like chapter 7 though. I suppose we could just start with that, and if it doesn't work out, then we can try something else. But he is ranged, so I have hopes. Let's equip these 2. Oh shoot, I always do that. And then rapid fire mode. Okay, well we might as well do the best one. Dang it. Every time. Alright, and then claim those final few milestones we got. So that's where we got him now. Don't quite have him for any of that stuff, but we got a lot of crap from just leveling him up. Let's see where he stands. He's already on par with Stitch and Anger, so I hope he'll be good enough to just straight up take into Chapter 7, and it'd be cool to start with that. Again, because the game just released, and this is the newest chapter in the game. Oh, we've actually done some of it. Okay, well, I don't think I even realized that. So let's get started. We're obviously bringing in Zurg. And I think those two are probably the best characters to bring in with him. So the main thing is just figuring out if Zurg's going to be able to survive this, or if this is too difficult for him. If it's too difficult, then I believe we'll just go through his event today, but otherwise I think I'm going to save that for its own video, not even showcasing a character with it. And then afterwards, when we finish that event, we can do some more of Chapter 7. I think that sounds like a good plan, and I hope it works out. So he's pretty fast for being, like, he's got such a huge stature. He can zoom around a lot. He's got like these jetpacks on his back, which seem like they're activated. And then he floats too across the stage. Maybe I should try to bring in Buzz. Buzz isn't very good, I don't think, but... Whoa, what the heck? So, how do I activate rapid fire mode? Oh, whoa, did you see that? So most characters have like a charge attack, but when you hold down for Zurg, he just straight up attacks. I would assume that is what rapid fire mode is, because he's just attacking all the time. And then you like auto aims at whoever you want, whoever you're targeting. This is great. Then we can do that. Goes right on the enemy we want. We should probably target her. And I didn't realize Baymax is almost dead. So that's not good. But this is going pretty well. We're not under leveled, it doesn't feel like. I love this attack. Nobody else has this as far as I've seen. You have to constantly wrap your finger on the screen trying to get it to go. I really personally love the design for Zurg. I was kind of surprised to see people weren't all that like excited by it. I just think these big, cool, bulky mechs are always fun. So the fractured mirrors resurface in Agrabah. While those meddlesome guardians deal with the fractured it's created, I will track it down. It's my destiny to claim the fractured mirror, and the fact that it returned to Agrabah is proof. If only the fractured and Titanborn weren't wrecking the city in the process. So yeah, this is kind of an ongoing story. If you've never seen any of Chapter 7 before, it must have been just a few videos before this. You could always check out the playlist. I meant to be just starting Chapter 7 here today. I didn't realize that I had done some of it already. Anyways, back to Zurg's design. Just in terms of the Lightyear design, because I'm fairly confident that this is meant to be based on the Lightyear one. It honestly looks pretty similar to it. I haven't gotten to look at that design all that much, but from what I've seen it looks pretty similar, but I believe there are differences. Anyways, just that design alone is kind of a cool advancement of a series take of, you know, the toy version of Zurg, which I always just like the design of anyways. So to make it like a robot mech kind of thing, which again, I have not seen Lightyear. I don't know if it is a mech, or like if someone's in there, or if it's just like this Zurg is just a thing. I honestly don't know, because to me it looks like a mech, but it could just be straight up a robot. But otherwise, I guess also in the lore of Toy Story, Zurg is supposed to be Buzz's dad. I don't know if that's carried through into the movie too. Like, it turns out that underneath the mask that's Buzz's dad. That always seemed kind of just like a joke because it's based on the Star Wars stuff. But I wonder if they kept that up. I really don't care about spoilers, if I'm honest. You guys can tell me if that's the case in the comments. We're fighting Frank here. My Baymax is probably gonna die. I can't imagine he's gonna survive this. I am liking Zurg quite a bit. We might lose this though. Without the protection of Baymax, I don't know how long I can last here. Should probably aim for Frank. See, the problem with just doing the charge move and holding it down is that you aren't able to freely move and avoid attacks. So you're completely stationary, so you gotta be pretty confident to do it. This might be bad. I'm about to die here. Okay, well, I don't know how much I believe in Mickey. I should definitely be attacking Frank. No, Frank, I said. No, Frank, I said. There we go. If you don't know how to individually target enemies, you have to click on their icon in the top right corner, and then you can select who you want to be targeting at a given time. Otherwise, I don't really know how it's done. If it's just the character closest to you, or what. What the heck? I want to target Frank, obviously. I don't think I can even win this. I might as well just forfeit, I think. Yeah, I'll just let them kill me. We could try coming back in with the same characters. I don't know. Baymax doesn't do all that well on his own. He usually needs someone to be controlling him. But also, he's taking he's taking all the damage for us. Mickey and Zurg are kind of staying in the back. Yeah, I wish the AI were a little smarter so you didn't have to, like, physically control them all the time. I might try to just help Baymax out here for a little bit and see if Zurg is able to survive. Am I rooted? Oh, I was. Okay. I'm curious for you guys who just started playing now, who are the first characters you got? Because the cool thing is you could literally get anybody other than Anna, Woody, Tron, and Zurg, I guess, from the main crystal pool. I think that's really cool. Because your starting lineup is going to be completely different from everybody else's. Although I think they kind of give away a few different characters. Like I saw someone getting the choice between a few melee characters. That might be at like the start of the game or something. I don't know. I'm not going to restart the game to find out, but most people are saying you should probably just pick Ariel. I know she got a little bit of a debuff recently, or a nerf, I guess is the correct way to say it. I don't know if she's still great or not, but she's probably still pretty good at least. I believe the developers said that if she wasn't too great anymore, that they'd balance her a little bit, I think. Or like if she was too weak, obviously, they would change it, but I don't know what I'm talking about. So for Mirrorverse Day today, I'm not sure if this is the first video you've seen or if I did the all characters video first, but either way I'm going to be doing that also. And then I also have a mystery box I'm going to be doing later today as well, so that one's definitely going to be the last one for today. But it's pretty cool. if you're interested at all, I encourage you to check it out. I had fun making it. It's cool to receive a gift from Kabam. But yeah, it's just really cool to have the game officially released. It's not really any different than it was a little while ago. You know, it's been like this for a bit, but I certainly don't think anything's wrong with that. I've been quite enjoying the game recently. Although last time I played, it did crash. That was kind of upsetting. I thought I would... I don't know if any of you ever watched the original Mirrorverse videos I did, but it was like a daily occurrence. Like, I could not play without it crashing, and it really sucks. But I should, in terms of my personal life, I should also be getting a new phone recently. I don't know why I said that sentence really stupidly, but I should be getting a new phone right around now, which might mean my video quality might be a little bit better. I'm not sure how it'll work out. It is the iPhone 13, not the Pro or the Max or anything, just straight up iPhone 13. I don't really know anything about phones, so I don't know how great it is. But I've had an iPhone 8 since I was in high school. It was about time to change. I am loving these more powerful Titanborn. What an upgrade. They can travel anywhere in the Mirrorverse. If I get enough of them together, they can transport my army to wherever I feel like conquering. While I work on that, I'll just lay low here with the fractured mirror and the carpet market. And if anyone asks, I'm not hiding. It's all just part of my plan. So Hades is still a villain here. I don't think I realized that. I think we're going to do one more here. It kind of sucks that I had to redo that last one. But it has been fun playing as Zurg. I do enjoy him quite a bit. I don't know if it's in my best interest to level him up, or if he is not as great as I'm assuming he could be. But like this move here is something pretty nice. And have him really leveled up and just dealing damage like crazy in that form. Because like you're shooting a lot of bullets. Like, I can do this and shoot a few bullets every now and again, or I can sit here and do this, and that's a ton of attacks all at once. I don't know if the damage is lesser per attack, like individual attack, or what. But at the very least, it's nice to not have to constantly tap my finger over and over again. In terms of his special attack, I don't find it all that crazy good. It's pretty much just a typical ranged special attack. And we're finishing off with Jack Skellington here. I like that we're fighting some different bosses I feel like I don't see too often, with Frank Wolf being the previous one. We should definitely start healing, because I know Baymax is going to need it right away. Yeah, I think you might auto-aim at the characters closest to you. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Oh geez, this is probably not great. Let's maybe try to get us some defense. Uh-oh. I think it's gonna be bye-bye Zurg in a second here. I really should probably try to save Baymax over Zurg, but he might just live, and just because I'm going to be taking a lot of the damage, and I can stun these guys a couple of times. But at least the only other enemies are just like these tornado guys. They're not too difficult. They could probably kill my Zurg, but we might make it through this. It's probably a good idea to switch over to Baymax when I did. Baymax might have got nerfed or something. I feel like he's been doing a lot worse in terms of health than he typically did, but I'm also usually playing as him, so I think this is our last guy, isn't it? Yes. Okay, well, I've enjoyed seeing Zurg if you haven't gotten him yet. I'm happy that I was able to get him so quick. And I'll definitely be doing this event very soon, as well as a showcase of the Evil Queen, since I haven't done that yet. But that's everything on the table for Mirrorverse. And again, happy Mirrorverse Day. I know this is kind of just something I'm saying, but I like the idea of celebrating it. And then I'm sure the anniversary event stuff will be next year anyways, so it'll work out pretty well. Anyways, thank you for watching. I will see you soon. Goodbye.